Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the final hour, folks, for Mixer Matchups Race to E3. Let's go. All right, let's get that hype train going in chat, folks. We are beyond hype right now because we're going to showcase some Paladins, and I'm super excited to be seeing these streamers just really have a lot of fun with this game, and also my heart's going crazy because the Shang Tsung trailer just dropped from Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, let's be clear. When he says crazy, he means crazy. We're like reminding him to breathe.
Yeah. You got to check it out. And I'm really looking forward to watching it more and more and more. But we're here with you guys to showcase some Paladins. And we're going to have some great tweets as well. So thanks so much for tuning in, sending us those tweets. Race to E3 is the hashtag. Incision, we saw a lot of great play tonight. We're using a Sky. We had some Strix play, along with some beautiful triple kills from Mr. Kitte.
Beautiful triple kills.
Yeah, so we got to see kind of a smorgasbord, if you will, of all these different champions available in Paladins.
Yeah, absolutely. And we also got to see the Kinessa pulled out today, which was awesome. We saw the Vivian. We still haven't seen any tanks yet, so I'm wondering if we're seeing any front lines today to end the night.
Do you think people are getting a little bit more conservative? They're kind of like coming back into just, holding back a little bit. Is that right? Maybe?
It'd be nice to see like a Barrack or a Khan with the high kill game. That'd be awesome.
We saw some Ash from TPD Magic yesterday.
True.
Yeah, we did see some Ash. We were trying to decide if it was either cats or dogs, little stuffed toys that were exploding.
Well, I was going to say, we are seeing a lot of TPD Magic in the chat. Does that count at all? Well, that is too bad.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. I think here's my hypothesis, folks, about the tanks. I think as you get closer to the deadline, you're going to see less picks for tanks and support and more picks for DPS and flanking because they're getting closer and closer to that deadline. They're just trying to rack them up. But you mentioned it. We did see some tank gameplay yesterday. Hopefully we see a little more.
Talus in play by Amplify. First time we're showcasing Amplify, who's currently rank number 12 right now. Getting shots, 2 kills at least since we've been featuring him. So looking pretty good with this Talus. Look at that long range damage. Like, hey, there's a window, and I can shoot through the window.
It's nice. Gotta love that hit.
Bomb King, Annihilation, 15. Whoa.
Yeah, let's see if he can put up 16, maybe even 17. Gets out of there to get the heal, put that health back up. Love seeing some Talus today. More than we've seen in the entire week, I gotta say. We've seen 3 today.
Seeing people, using this flanker to their advantage, not necessarily dealing out as much DPS compared to some others, but the mobility is definitely in his favor.
Yeah, GG's there. Does go down, but not after taking 15 with him.
Yeah, Imani was the one to take him down. And it looks like Boba Fett is on the enemy team, so gotta watch out for that Sarlacc pit. Watch out for that rocket.
It's no good to be dead.
Man, oh man, we're getting the Mandalorian from Jon Favreau here pretty soon.
Oh God, I can't wait.
Yeah, I always love the Mandalorian lore because they don't have any force powers. They just use their wits and their technology.
Oh yeah,
to take down people left and right.
And they've been in war for years and years and years.
They have.
So they test their metal constantly. Yeah. All right, pushing the payload here, folks. Doing very well. Really good gameplay with Talus here. Gonna get the jump on another player and effortlessly drops them as well. Not even using his rune.
Yeah, he's not using his rune or his overcharge right now. And to be honest, what is also cool to see is that in the beginning of the week we saw, like you said, Lex and Sky take over pretty much everyone. And now we're seeing a lot of Talus play today, which is awesome. It just means it looks like everyone's starting to adjust and see different champions come in the realm.
Amplify, he's there. He just went straight to Grover, said good night, Grover, and then took down 2 of the other teammates before he fell. Can you detail for us what that entire sequence was? Because he threw out a purple rune and then just mopped the floor.
Absolutely, yeah, that was a crazy play. So he ended up using his ultimate to go ult on top to where they spawn from. Get the damage out, get the kill, and then secure the double kill there with the overcharge. So ended up using all of his abilities in succession, one after another, and did a great job to secure those kills.
It's play of the game here, folks. Top play right behind.
3 kills actually, I believe. Going down.
It's right what we saw earlier, and definitely well-deserved. Bomb King goes down. I remember playing this game for the first time and seeing a Bomb King going, what is that? And blowing up.
Yeah, there's so many great characters in Paladins. And yeah, I feel like most of the time, I'm very new to the game myself. I jumped in a few weeks prior to this event just to get ready and get prepped. And yeah, I felt myself asking, what is that? what is that? What is that? Like all the time. I was just like, what the hell is happening on this map right now?
Curiosity, but then after a while you start to get acclimated, and then you're inspired to play those champions as well. They'll be like, well, that was pretty cool what they were able to do. That big bomb blast took out my entire team. They got a pentakill. Maybe I could do that.
Yeah, maybe. Incision, thoughts so far on the gameplay we've seen? We still got 45 minutes left, but I'm curious.
No, it's been awesome to see just kind of all these different champions. And even when we see, like, for example, the Victor, we saw Victor played by two different competitors so far, can play completely different ways. So it's just an example of how dynamic and you can really make these champions your own and kind of customize it to the way how you play and your play styles. It's awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
We're waiting for our next featured streamer, but in the meantime, folks, if you still want to play in this tournament, the window will be open until 10 p.m. Sunday night. And if you make it into the top 50, you will be taking home $500.